From beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado, we've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Donkeys taking on the Machine. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill, Bob Gibson. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
One down. Now batting Jarren Duran.
The left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Hard on the ground to first. Pujols takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Third, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
That's outside.
Polanco getting the start at second, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He circles the bases. So 2 down. Here's Jose Ramirez. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starter, Garrett Crochet. How about a report on him, Chris?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Ball. That's inside.
Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Stretches out and hauls it in. Willie Mays digging in now.
Number 24, Willie Mays.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball 1.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and we're level. It's 1-1. Bunt it back towards the pitcher. Over to first. They handle the bunt and get the out. Albert Pujols now at the plate.
Albert Pujols.
This one belted. Deep left field, on its way, gone. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning. This one in the air right field. Montgomery, long run. He can't get there. It's a base hit. The relay, and he's out.
He's out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field, leading off, Braden Montgomery.
Braden Montgomery.
Hey! Oh, one.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. It bangs off the wall. And he starts off the second with a double.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Swings through that one for strike one. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Good job to fight that one off. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. The 1-0.
That's ball two.
And another ball.
That's inside.
Foul ball there. Man at second. And ball four, two aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that is out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Two aboard, two outs. And here's the slugger who starts at DH, Ted Williams. That one inside. Ball one.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. 2 on, 2 outs. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 3-run homer. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That one 95 to finish him off. Bottom of the second. This is Willie Castro.
The second baseman, Willie Castro.
That's to third. Slings it across. One pitch and one out.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Hey!
That one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. So 2 strikes on Tatis. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher to hit, Ted Simmons. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The 0-1.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Strike 2. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He muscles that one out of here. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away and a strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Ramirez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Donkeys, the right fielder, Braden Montgomery.
Runner on the move. Tap foul at the plate. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Now quick throw to first. Ramirez back in on a dive. Man at first, one away. This one in the air. Out number 2. Here's Ellie De La Cruz. He's lucky he didn't have to cough up part of his salary to Hunter Green earlier this year, Singy. Ground ball right side, and that's a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. Around second is Ramirez. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. That one back there. And a foul ball.
Julio broke camp with the Mariners after putting together the best spring training on the team. It wasn't a guarantee he would make the roster that year, but he gave Seattle no choice but to include him with the way he performed.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. The tag save. He scores on a wild pitch. So digging in, Ted Simmons. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Julio grew up in the Dominican Republic, admiring players like former Mariner Alex Rodriguez. He also looked up to Ichiro, both legends in Seattle.
That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1.
Things really changed for J-Rod in 2019, and that's when he made a change to his approach, and everything seemed to fall in place after that. He says that was the moment everything clicked for him.
Ball 2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
If I were him, I wouldn't feel like I have to throw fastballs for strikes at this point. We've seen this offense go out of the zone a few times now, and it's not exactly working.
2 on, 2 outs. And it remains 2-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one just misses. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Out towards right center field. Aaron has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning, Lance Berkman getting ready to hit. That one drifts inside. And another ball. Just missed. And that drops in for a strike. Fouled off left side. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
0-1. Foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ramirez over to Polanco. They get 1, and that's 2.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Swinging a foul out of play. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short, De La Cruz. On to first. That ends the frame. Back here at Coors Field, on to the fourth. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Going up, one down. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused.
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Out of here! He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 7-2. One down. Jarren Duran will hit next.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Duran in his fourth year, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Fouled off to the right. Here's your 1. Rips one to right. Aaron takes it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Ball.
Liner snagged at first. Bottom of the 4th, digging in, Henry Aaron.
The right fielder, Henry Aaron.
And he lays down a bunt. The flip, it's there, and that's a great play.
Nope, outside.
Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
De La Cruz slinging it to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. That's to third, Ramirez. And that is that. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's Jose Ramirez. This one in the air, center field. Robinson on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Oh, that's just out.
Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. 2 outs, base is empty. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And the 0-1. Castro. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Coors Field, stepping in, Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Now batting for Miami, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Inside,
ball one.
and it's 1-0.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
The 1-1.
Ball. Down.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Durant under it. 2 up, 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Simmons at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
2 down, nobody on. And that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll touch them all. And they close the gap. It's 7-4. So back to the top of the order. Jackie Robinson now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5. Durant makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning, but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 7-4 ball game. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Rafael Devers up to hit. Swings through that one.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That's ripped. Base hit. And a man aboard.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Ball in.
And that one is lifted in the air. Aaron hustling for it. And there's one away. 1 out, man at first. And next is the designated hitter, Ted Williams. He's already homered here in this one.
Zach.
So now a pinch hitter, Blaze Jordan.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A two-run shot, and they add on. It's 9-4. Back to the top of the order now. Here's Byron Buxton. He's already homered in this game. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Out to short. Tatis to first. That takes care of Buxton. And a swing and a miss. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And well, we go bottom 6. Really. Mays up to Rob Dibble comes on now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well. Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Bunts it in the air. To first.
He's
out on a bang-bang play. Trying to bunt his way on. And that's foul. Way out front for strike 2. Bunts it towards the mound. Slings to first in time. Albert Pujols getting ready to hit.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Pujols started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he offered at it. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
Slider right there.
That's a ball.
Britton goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a sinker, a slider. Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. Another homer, his 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 10-4.
For a guy with top-tier power, this is just another day at the office. Always a threat to send one out. I just don't know how you're supposed to pitch to him.
And that one hammered. That's back. And forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 11-4. Braden Montgomery will hit next. 1 for 3. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Out towards right center field. Aaron on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Here's Rafael Devers.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with
runner on the go. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. 0-2 now. In the dirt. Montgomery, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And Devers hits that one. Pulls it in on the run. That's out number 2.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. In the dirt, blocked. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2-2 now. Inside, just missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap.
Set down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
That's a hit, and that's a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays, and big on back to first, and he's safe. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location just to swing.
Rudder takes off. Got him swinging.
The ability to
safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Oh, that's it.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Got him. That ends the inning.
And we call it romance. I like to hold hands.
Back here in Denver, we go to the 8th. Blaze Jordan digs in now. Fastball right back to the mound. Gets it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Donkeys, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike one.
Ball one. That's ball two.
And there's a
that's
ball. What a stop to first. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him. What a play.
The left fielder,
Two
Jaron
down, bases empty.
Duran.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jaron Duran. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the DH, Lance Berkman. There's a strike. .101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Ground ball right side. In time to Devers. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Bunting for a hit. Devers. The underhand flip.
Safe.
Well, you could tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Hustle getting down the line.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Darren O'Day. Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner leads away at second. Runner goes again. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 1-2. Puts a bunt down. Polanco handles, throws to first. There for the out. Run comes in on the safety squeeze. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Henry Aaron. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Strike 2. De La Cruz there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Leading off, number 11.
Inside, ball one.
Fought off foul.
Now pitching, Felix Bautista.
He swings and fouls one off.
That's ball two.
just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from first. One out man at first. Braden Montgomery, the next to hit.
Montgomery.
Ball inside.
And there's 2 away.
That's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
First pitch, not close. Over to Tatis, and the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Digging in, number 5.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And now 2-0. There's the strike. Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Willie Castro.
Aye.
They're down to their final strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. And what a play. Ball game. 11-5, your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.